What about 200 bucks for this one?
How about on the whole three? All three? How about 430?
Stop it.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Have you ever seen a jet whale that big?
Yeah. Yep, off the roof.
Yeah, they're big. The biggest one ever caught.
My nephew, who was about 6 years old at the time, caught the biggest of all of us, way out on the, out of the bank, North Carolina. Yeah, that was fun. We drove for about a whole day to get out there.
And they fight.
Yeah, they do.
They'll pull your arms off.
They're like a door when you hook up to them.
They are.
Good luck with the fishing.
Sure, you too.
My fishing's mainly going back to fly fishing and then inshore.
Right. Well, thanks. It was good talking.
Did you make a deal on all three of those?
Like how much of a deal? I've got someone that just took pictures and sending it to his brother-in-law, who's a charter captain, and he took a picture of that one. He goes, "Holy crap, that reel's worth more than all of these."
Yeah. What do you got? 230, 180. What is that?
80
That's,
and 1 1/4. This one's down a little lower because the reel isn't good quality, but it's still a good reel. I don't know how many tuna that thing's pulled in.
3. What do you got? You got 3, 4, 10, 5, 35. Yeah, like 545 on all of them.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
230, 180, and 125.
410. 435. That would be 535.
With all of them?
3 of them.
Oh.
That reel right there went for like right around 4.
Yeah.
They're all in good shape. Those are at the middle of our boat when we put the spread out.
Pin reel.
Those are almost giveaways. This one here I like better than that. So you get offshore much?
I had a friend of mine that had a cat that we would go to the Keys on once a year. I haven't been going as much lately.
Pro cat or a cat or ranch?
It was a
sail type? Or
no, it was a
pro cat.
Yeah, pro cat. Yeah.
Nice. That was the same boat we had, only we had the deep V.
What about 200 bucks for this one?
How about on the whole three? All three? How about 430? That's 20% off the 535.
430, you said?
And again, that reel right there.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Even used, that thing's worth $390.
1, 2, 3. So 430. 4. I don't have a 10.
You got a 10?
I do.
Money bags? I think I'll keep this one. Oh God, it's good to
There
see
you
them
go.
get used again.
Yeah.
They sat in my closet just protected for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
We sold our boat and bought that boat, the land boat.
Oh, the big RV. You had a lot of people today? Not too much.
Yesterday, a lot more people came, but then the weather turned and
Yeah.
that was the
Right
end of
towards the
that.
end. You got a dog about 25 pounds, you can have that harness right there on top of that.
Yeah, I don't have one. My kids are hounding me to get one, but man, it's like I already have 3 kids and a dog is like another kid, everybody
Oh, yeah,
says.
they
So
are.
Yeah.
They definitely
And
are.
the kids will promise that they're gonna feed them, and guess what?
Yeah.
Walk them.
Yeah. But
I'll give you $5 for that reel also.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got another $1 in here. There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
There goes our inventory.
yeah,
Want a
really.
surfboard too?
I don't do much
Sure you
surfing.
don't want that? I'll give you a real good deal. You'd be having a matched pair that way. And
Yeah.
that is nice if you're trolling on the back of a boat. I always had them in low on flat runs. It's nice to see those rods bounce the same.
Yeah. What's the deal?
How about 75?
I don't know what these quantums go for. Quantum blue.
Quantums are what I used to use for bass fishing down on the big lakes.
What size is that one? This though? BR 40 4800. About $60 and I'll take it.
He says yes.
Here's something very similar. Salt water. Which, that
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
one's-
I remember it was about
Yeah.
3. How much?
$60.
Since you did that all, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And break me.
Good, good. Used to be called the Cabo Fund. Now it's running that diesel fund.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't cheap. Just my truck, I just filled it up. It was $97 to fill it up.
Good joke, huh?
So I know that thing right there is
Oh yeah.
We get all at 8 when we're going downhill.
downhill and with the wind at your back.
Nah, then we get a little better. But we're usually right about 8 pulling that Jeep.
Where do y'all go to when you leave here?
Someplace different every
Oh,
year.
just travel around?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
year we're starting in the Keys.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
we go up north and then see a couple sets of grandkids up in.
I literally just told my wife the other day, I said, when I retire, that's what I want to do. I want to get an RV and just travel around until I feel like stopping and travel around until you feel like stopping and see everything. And all right, well, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Have a great day.
You too.
Good luck out there.
All right. What'd you want for your? Oh, it's $3 for these things.
Everything, all the way.
I'll take
You can't pay, you can't buy lures for cheap, that cheap, right?
You're right.
I got 4 boxes of vinyl, 30 tubes of, or 30,
$3.
thank you.
All right. All right, I appreciate it, bud.
All right, man.
What's going on, everybody? So this part of the video right here is going to be something a little different than I've really ever done before, and I'll explain to you why. But anyways, let me catch you up. So this guy right here, he calls me earlier and asked me, do we pawn Rolexes? And he didn't want near what it was worth, so he asked me would I do a better percentage on them, and I told him, yeah, of course. So he asked me for $2,500 loan, and he asked me what percentage I could do. I told him I'd give him 10% on $2,500. So when it come in, I looked at it. I thought it was good, but it was an older watch. It was over 20 years old, and it's a stainless black dial Submariner. So I had a few questions with it. It's just they're highly, highly faked, man. If you know anything about Rolexes or jewelry or anything like that, they're probably one of the most fake things when it comes to higher end pieces. So they'll even to the point where they'll take a fake watch and put a real dial on it with real hands, or they'll put a real bezel on it or a real crown or something like that, and try to pass it. So there's a guy that owns a jewelry shop very close to us, and they've been around forever. Really nice people. I've even done business with them when, you know, I buy a necklace that needs to be fixed so I can resell it. I'll have them do it sometimes. So, and he does deal in Rolexes a lot more than I do because he has higher end clients in his jewelry store. So he does get them. He does sell them. So he said if I ever had a question to bring him one, because I knew days like this would come where a high-end watch is going to come in on a loan, and, you know, I don't want to risk my $2,500 on a fake watch. So anyways, that's why you see me coming in. I took it to him, and he ends up authenticating for me real quick and tells me it's real, so I run back over there. So the reason for the voiceover is kind of disappointing to me, because this is one of the, you know, more cool things that's came in the shop. This is the first sub I've ever got in the shop. I've gotten Cellini's and smaller vintage women's Rolexes that aren't near as valuable as this one. So I buy a new mic for the camera. The old mic I had was no good, so when my dad turned the video on, the old mic, when you turn the camera on, the mic would just come on also with it. So when he turned the camera on, he didn't know that the mic wouldn't come on either, which I didn't either. This was the first time we used it, so it wasn't his fault. This is literally the first time, of course, that I've used this camera since the mic comes on. And I go to edit the video and it has no sound. So I apologize, and I hope y'all like the video. You know, disappointing to me because I'm like I said, a huge Rolex fan. Tattoo right there on my wrist, as you can see. But I'll give you a closer up because when I come in, you can't really see. You can see it's a watch, but you can't really see what it is. So I'll give you a close-up of the watch and what it looks like. Once again, I hope y'all enjoy the video. I apologize. It's disappointing when I went to edit this video. And I want to appreciate y'all for watching and all the support y'all give us. You guys are what makes these videos. You know, if I put a video up and it don't get any likes, it don't get any comments, nobody watches it, you know, there is no YouTube channel. So we do appreciate y'all. And if I ever do grow this thing into a big channel, you know, I'm going to try to give as much stuff away as I can, because, you know, of course it will be an extra income. It's good. Nobody complains when more money comes in, but we kind of have our thing going, and I did this channel for more of, you know, a fun thing to me to do and my dad, and document some of the stuff we do. I've watched some of the guys on YouTube, and that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But that's why I try to give away as much stuff as I can and try to involve y'all as much as I can, even though, you know, it's not some huge 100,000 subscriber channel. I want to appreciate y'all. My dad appreciates y'all. And if we ever grow into something where it's making a ton of money, we're definitely won't forget about, you know, the people that grow the channel, because that is y'all. I mean, we can't put a video up and watch it ourselves, so we do appreciate y'all. What's going on, everybody? So I'm gonna give you a closer look at the rods and stuff I bought. So in the video you see me buy all of them, but first I asked him just for $200 on this one, which when I thought about it, that probably would have been the best deal if you're talking about just from a money standpoint, would be just to buy this one for $200. See if he would have took $200 for it. The reel itself goes for $500. I could have sold the rod for probably another $50 in the shop. This one won't make too much on, but the thing about having the shop is what kind of made me buy them. Because even if, you know, even the spinning reels, if I give people deals on them, it's something that people can get deals on, come back, look for new stuff, and you know, that's basically it. This is a nice rod, but he had 180 on it, and the reel itself only goes for a little over 200. But he did take money off anyways. But by the time you sell them on eBay and all that, at even 150, if you bought this, you wouldn't make a lot on it. So in the last part of the video, this is what you seen when I was talking about the Rolex the guy brought in. So we made sure we got the mic on this time. But it is an older one. It's probably over 20 years old, but still very valuable. Probably $7 grand just for the watch alone. So once again, I want to appreciate everybody for watching. If you like it, hit the like button, and remember at 2,500 we're giving away that gold coin. So hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate y'all as always.